Hi students, welcome back to your art class, and today we are going to learn about an interesting color scheme, that is monochromatic colors. Now this color scheme has a range of value in it, but the color scheme has different tints and shades of only one color. Now we all know value deals directly with the lightness or darkness of any color. Now value of a color can be obtained in different ways, either by mixing black and white or by mixing any other dark or a lighter color to it. So here I'll demonstrate two examples of these different value scales. So for the hue, I take green as my main color and then I go on adding white to it, which will create tints. And when you add black, you will get its shades. In the second example, instead of using black and white, I'll be using yellow and blue. So I take green, and yellow can be added to green, which will change it to a lighter value, and blue can be added to make it of a darker value. So now here, the first example that I gave you, that is green with black and white, is monochromatic color scheme. And in the second one, we used green, yellow and blue. So here we have three different colors, that is green, yellow and blue. Whereas on top, we just have green as the hue. So monochromatic colors have tints and shades of only one color. Mono means one. Now black and white and grey are not considered as colors. The explanation on this I'll be teaching you in the next lesson. For your artwork, you can use poster colors or acrylic colors, palette, a container to wash your brushes, a rag, pencil, ruler and synthetic hair brushes. On your drawing book, write the title Monochromatic Color Scheme. Mark a half-inch border with pencil and ruler. You can draw any drawing of your choice. Make sure it's in proportion to the size of the drawing page. That is not too big and not too small. Sketch very lightly. Choose any one color of your choice and start painting it. You can make use of different painting techniques. Here's a small demonstration of some of these techniques with poster color or acrylics. The first one is patches. Here in each shape you can use different tint, shades and tones. So here, instead of gradually shading, I have made use of different patches of color directly. The second one is a wet on dry technique, that is layering colors over colors. But the color that is underneath should be completely dry before using the next color over it. You can make use of this technique for various textures. Here I'll be painting the base first and then layer it with different patterns and details. So now on this flower we have the darker shade, middle tone and tints. So wherever there is a shade, I can make use of tints to give details of this flower. So for the anthers, I'll be making use of tints. Similarly, on tints, you can make use of shades to give the details. All you have to remember is to make use of a tint over a shade, or shade over tints, or tints and shades over a tone. You can make use of multiple layers for this technique. So this one was wet on dry technique. The last one is wet on wet. This technique is also known as a la prima. Here the only difference is that you have to add layers of colors while the color underneath is still wet, and rest all remain same as the previous two techniques. So here are 3 different monochromatic paintings with 3 different techniques. So in your artwork you can make use of any of these techniques or all together. You can practice it before going for the final one and make sure it's neat. So that was all for today, and see you next class. Thank you.